Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/trooperberry, and welcome back to The Long Dark. Okay, so our brilliant plans kinda didn't work out last time. Yeah, we were hustling back, we finished a trade, we grabbed our stuff from Misanthropes, we're gonna run back to the Quonset, and then start a new trade, but the Aurora crapped out before we could get in and get to the radio. Alas. So here we are. It is annoying. I mean, I won't lie. It is quite annoying, but it does give us an opportunity to get out ahead of the next Aurora. So what I'd like to do is we'll do a quick little bit of inventory management here, and then let's just make a run to Pleasant Valley, because we're going to have to go to either Timberwolf or Ash Canyon. So whichever it is, we'll be most of the way there. Also, I should probably feed Astrid. Good morning, Goofy. Are you, have you taken your flight, or are you yet to hop on a jet plane? Okay, we'll go ahead and finish this off real quick. Yeah, it's the last of our cooked moose meat. We got plenty of moose meat otherwise. Let's see. Okay, I am no longer carrying around my posters. That's good. That's extra weight we didn't need. Okay, yeah, a little cloth, a little leather. This is all fine. Um, I. Oh yeah. While we're on the way, I would like us to try to get the finish off that the next camera achievement as well. I think we need 10 of each type shots with 10 of each type of film. I think we've got color. Let's see, sepia, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's color. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good on sepia. Let's try black and white. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, we did take a shot of the towel. 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. Okay, so we need 3 more. You're still here. Your flight until past 1. Okay. So you got plenty of time. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I will take some reading material just in case. Let me grab 2 more of those. Yeah. We'll put. There we go. We'll just take a few shots. It should be enough. Okay, we got pot skillet. Got our fancy knife. Oh yes, so we got those shell casings so we can make the lures later on. That'll be very handy.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Calm yourself, Astrid. Hey, concerned Martian, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, this is all fine. Yeah, I can't remember why we took antibiotics. Why we're carrying around a small stack, but oh well. Okay, so let's go. I'll give Astrid those peaches. Okay, drop the can. Ooh, we are a little low on water, but we can fix that. like so. Okay, what is it out there? It sounds a little unfriendly. Nope, it's just the normal level's unfriendly. Okay, oh, that's fine. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, the bow's at 62%. That's, yeah, that's fine. If, worse comes to worse, we can stop at, Mountaineers and make a fresh one. Oh, no, that's a doe. Okay, let the go do its doe things. But yeah, so we're gonna cut through the coal mine, and then we'll go into PV. Hopefully we don't have to hang out there for too long. And we have things we can do. We got reading we can catch up on. We have there's hunting we can do. There's bears aplenty in the region. We can start catching up on our deer hunting, which we've been very lax about. But then we'll get there. We will find ways to stay busy. All right. Also, we should stay alert here because there's a good chance the bar has respawned. I can never remember like how long it's been since we've done. We've taken out like the bear in DP. Yeah, that's probably not respawned by now. Petunia probably not, but the bear that wanders into the village. Actually, I think we took that out right around the same time as Petunia. So I guess if the one isn't up, the other probably isn't either. Oh, but hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. It's been very quiet out here, again by design. I did have to go out and about today, just to do some little errands and whatnot. And yeah, the suitcase brigade was out in force, especially around Causeway Bay, which I guess kind of makes sense because it's in the middle of the city. It's a big shopping area, and when the mainland tourists come here, a lot of them want to go shopping. You got a moose-hide curing, nice, and you're gonna go ahead to coastal with it to finish. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, are you where do you put your sappies and your hides to cure? Like, do you go where the Quonset, where the workbench is, or are you one of those savvy people who then you use the blue house across the street? It sounds like that's the place to go for people in the know. Oh right, yeah. We only want to go back that way if we want to go up to the lookout tower. We don't want to do that. We're looking for the path that's going to take us up to the coal mine. And that's a little further ways up. But if we get to the bridge, we've gone too far. Oh, they've sent the Kwanzaa while you go looting. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. But yeah, I had to make a trip to the fancy expat grocery store because for whatever reason, none of the stores around me carry green beans, which seems like a pretty entry level kind of thing, but evidently they don't keep them in stock. And like one place, like the place that's closest to me, they'll sometimes have green beans imported from Kenya, which strikes me as curious. I didn't think they were that exotic, but yes, maybe they are. Yeah. So anyway, I went there to grab some of those and some various other sundries. And while there, I found what was it? I every so often I will check like they had like the drinks aisle, and most of it is like stuff imported from the U.S. or Japan or whatnot. And then I found it was a sparkling lychee squash tea. Sparkling tea with lychee and squash. And like you, I had no idea such a thing existed or could exist. But then I figured I had to get one, right? And that's it just weird enough that I thought it would be worth a one-time try. Also, it was half off, so clearly I was I am in the minority of people willing to give it a try. All right, yeah. We left that one there because we didn't want to give it to Sutherland. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. See, how are we on coal? That's 8 pieces. That's probably enough. Just making absolutely sure I didn't miss anything important. Pretty sure we got the stem in here. Okay, let's just go. It's noon. They're already almost half tired. But yeah, so I did pick up a bottle of the sparkling lychee squash tea. I'll make sure to report back on how it is and whether it deserved to be 50% off. Okay, making absolutely sure I didn't miss the stem right there. Oh yeah, and the other thing, because it's Lunar New Year. Wait. Is that? No. Okay, I figured. No, that was not. That wasn't the way to go. Yeah, gotta focus. We're burning through lamp oil while we narratize. Yeah. So the other thing I did while there, I went and got the groceries. But also they have a what was it? Yeah, for Lunar New Year, the Hong Kong Jockey Club has what they call a Mark 6. It's basically like the ooh, fresh knives, nice. What's mine? Better. Okay. Yeah, they have the Mark 6, which is basically like a Powerball drawing, like the equivalent of the Powerball in the U.S. And like for big occasions, like for Christmas and New Year's, they put on a really big pot. I think like the total prize fund is like 188 million Hong Kong dollars. And because I don't play the lottery. I'm familiar with how numbers work. But for special occasions, I will make a small exception. Because it's I limit myself to like spending what was it, like the equivalent of $10 US, and I'll buy one ticket and I'll say, sure, whatever. If my ship comes in, awesome. And if not, I've lost $10. But yeah, and like the last time they had it, like the queues were so long, they actually went all the way back from the window, and then they turned around and went all the way, and then all the way back towards the window again. They snaked back that long. Not today, thankfully. Hey, Will. Ye. Um. I don't know if that's in reference to anything in particular, but I mean, in general, I understand. The well, the wife is hanging in there okay because yeah, I know there's it's a lot right now. And if you're someone whose employment depends on or is part of the federal government, yeah, it's nothing but uncertainty. Which, if you're trying to raise a family, that's not good. Well, you and yours are hanging in there as best you can. And yeah, I think like you said last time, if you're I think making escape plans, making contingency plans, that's the sensible thing right now because you have to. I mean, it sucks and that shouldn't be the case, but the responsible thing is like what you have to think like what if the that kind of stability blows up? What do we do? Well, yeah, I'd say you're hardly alone in that. I mean, I know it's no solace. It's no it doesn't help your situation any, but I think we can all live in anticipation and reasonable expectation that one day he's going to die, and that one day might be quite soon. I mean, we've seen his we've seen how his health, how he comports himself, and his approach to exercise or lack thereof. I don't suppose running off and joining the Bigfoot is an option. Well, what's the what's the what's the health insurance like for being a cryptid? What's their 401k plan? Yeah, it is to be devoutly wished. 'Cause I know if the cryptids are hiring, I imagine there's probably more than enough people who give it a look in. Okay, now we shouldn't be hurting for food. This is Stalker after all. But just to be on the safe side, we'll grab a couple cattails. But I believe the wildlife refresh has put some doggos right in front of the bingo hall, which extremely annoying, but at the same time, also potentially lucrative in terms of meat. Also, I don't even know if we actually looted up around here. It's been a while. Speaking of, well, okay, for any government agents who happen to be watching, no, that was a joke that Will said, and no reasonable person could believe that he actually wanted to do that. Because no reasonable person would say that on the internet they're going to do crimes. You got in trouble on careers day. You wanted to be an assassin. That was a bold choice by you, concerned Martian. Uh, I mean, yeah, was it because like they didn't want you to, or because the teachers thought the job market would be, it wouldn't be sustainable for someone in that particular line of work? Okay, ooh, that's almost 6 kilos. That's a big doggo. Yeah, let's just actually hang on. Let's not even do that. Um, can I start a fire in a reasonable spot? And when I say reasonable, I mean reasonably protected. Hey, Lady Annette, welcome in. Appreciate the lurk. Okay. I mean, we can see which direction the wind is coming from. I'm gonna try and knock that right here. We'll see how long that lasts. There we go. Yeah, fire starting 5 does help. Not keep the fires lit, unfortunately, but does help them get them lit nice and quickly. Okay, yeah, it's probably not close enough. Well, yeah, yeah. I think we can grab just a little bit of meat, cook that, and then get those steaks going while we grab the rest of the doggo. Hey, David, welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. We're just out here playing for time, waiting for the next Aurora, because we didn't quite get done. We didn't get our trade in before the last one ended. So we're gonna park ourselves here at the bingo hall and wait until. Well, we're not gonna wait until the next Aurora. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do stuff. But actually, it turns out the only radio or the only like trader radio right over there at the bingo hall. So what day is it? I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Uh, we have survived 117 days. I mean, this is a run that is focused largely on achievements. So I mean, obviously we need to survive to do that clearly, but yeah, the length is not the focus, at least for this one. We will basically once we've done everything I kind of think there is to be done on this run, we'll pivot back to achievement Astrid, and we'll see. We're going to take that one, and that's the one we're going to push to 1,000 days. But yeah, because that run's already at 500 days, and I'd rather do that than do the whole thing with this run. Okay, the wind is maybe turning a little bit. That's all right. What's the plan for the? Well, today was like I said, getting groceries and trying to get some stuff lined up for the trip in a little over 2 weeks. It's getting close. But I got sidetracked, as I often do. Oh, how long have you wandered around here, Mr. Bear? Okay, this is awkward, also potentially lucrative. Okay, if we gotta burn a few steaks, but take out a bear, I'd call that a trade. Now, can we get up on these rocks? But yeah, so I did get the groceries. And going for a run kind of really, it took more out of me than I expected. So I did have a little nap. That's okay. I do have to work tomorrow, but Sundays are generally not very.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill.
Stop talking, please. Yeah, so Sundays tend to be rather light days, so I can take some of our time there and devote it to planning. I've already got like the main stuff. Okay, can we get down here safely? Oh yes, we can. Maybe. There we go. Actually, is he going for my meat? He might be. I did drop it with the 3 key. Let's see if we can intercept him. I don't see the bear. ¿Dónde está el bear? It was literally walking around right here. Oh, is it on the road? It might be on the road. Oh, is that a one-way trip? Oh, gosh darn it. All right, well, let's not lose those stakes then. Ooh, just in time. All right, so we're going to have to move once we grab these. Okay, let's have you make a half a liter. You make half a liter. Right, so we're gonna be smelly when we go across to the bingo hall, but should be all right. Let's see, 26. Actually, I kind of hesitate to skip time just because we know what's in the area. So where would that bear have come from? Because there's the bear that's up on the high end, up past the hunter blind. There's the bear way over that wanders the lake or on the river over by 3 Strikes. There's the bear that's got their cave down below Signal Hill. And then there's the bear cave up along the road by the Big Bend. Oh, maybe it's back behind, back behind where the cave and the saplings are. Behind the store. That could be. I'll get right back. Yes, it very much can. Because you're just basically skipping time. Like, so the animals continue to roam, and like the weather continues to weather. Okay, so gut. I guess I'll take the animal fat.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we are 2 stank lines, so we're not going to be subtle when we come over here to Thompson's. We'll go ahead and take the shortcut, but if the wolves are parked out front, like they usually are, yeah, you can see right there, they're coming to meet us. And rudely interrupting the soundtrack. Both of them. Although I'm actually quite fine with this. Come on, come get your friend. Come on now. We don't have all day. Don't you chicken out on me. You decided to charge. You finish that charge, boy. Wolves these days. No tenacity. Okay, so let's pop up here. It should be safer around the front of the yard now. I'll drop the we'll drop the meat and the animal fat out front. Actually, no, maybe we'll be smart about this. We'll drop it here. Just in case of a future curious animals deciding to hang out. And I do still have the guts on me. Hang on. There you go. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, let's harvest what we can here. We'll bring it back because we have access to the 6-burner stove in the bingo hall. That's pry bar.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, I'll keep that because I don't think we're not walking around with one. Okay, nothing in the bow at. Okay. How ambitious are we feeling? I've got the sticks. Like, the question is, like, if I let a fire between the two of them and we do what we just did, cook the meat as we go, is that fire going to stay lit? And like the way the wind is blowing, I'm actually going to say probably not. Okay, this is a little doggo. Just 4 kilos.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, real quick, we'll defensively drop them. Okay, yeah, we'll do what we can. We'll keep an eye on the skies, because if they clear up real quick, that's a sign there could be an aurora on the way. But yeah, given what we're looking at, this is definitely not aurora weather. So this might just be a regular old night, which is fine. There we go. Hey, oh, well.
Can't be far behind.
Okay, apparently I spoke too soon. Oh, right, yeah, and I think I mentioned it yesterday. The other thing I wanted to do this weekend, but I did not get around to. I'm going to, at some point in the next couple weeks, try to teach myself how to make a decent YouTube thumbnail. So I have a little project that I've been working on, and like the actual recording for that is done. I just need to make it look nice, and part of it making it look nice is gonna be seeing if I can make one of a worthwhile YouTube thumbnail that's just not the usual nonsense of a shocked face and go, whoa, OP, broken, devs please nerf, or whatever various Mr. Beastie nonsenses all the rage on YouTube these days. Okay, yeah, sun is down. Very, very starry sky. I love that, but not an aurora kind of evening. Which, you know what? Fine. So what we'll do instead, we'll just stick to our original plan. Is going to grab all this lovely offal, haul it up to the back door of the bingo hall, and do our best not to get jumped by any local wildlife, as we do.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You shall, just not this moment. We are, of course, maximally stinky. But I hope, we've killed everything threatening, at least with the... Okay, clearly we did not. But we're working on it. Okay, that is cooked wolf meat. We don't want to get that mixed up. Okay, and the animal fat will go here. Okay, we are none stinky now. Okay, so those initial two wolves were probably the ones that stationed out front. That one might have come in either like from across the bridge or from up the road. Because like, when you're 3 bars stinky, you're basically ringing the dinner bell for the entire zone. Okay, another 4-kilogram doggo. We'll definitely take that. So basically, we barely arrived in the zone, and we already have a lovely little stockpile. So we can wait for whenever the next aurora is, without having to be too concerned about food. Okay, coast clear, coast clear. Okay, we'll grab those, and then to save condition on the knife, we'll just take the hide with our hands again. Yeah, I think that's how many do we have? 3. Yeah, that's a wolf coat worth of wolves already. I mean, not that the wolf coat would be an obvious upgrade on what we already have, but I mean, it's nice to have the option. Okay, I'm going to grab the guts. They're all going to come in with us. Okay, and we have been in here. I'd be surprised if we hadn't. And there's the radio, so whenever the skies do light up again, we'll be ready. Actually, there's... Huh. Got some broth, got some oats. Got some canned goods. Oh. I left more behind here than I expected. Oh, and there's a festive sweater. Hooray! Okay, well, we're going to drop these over here. There's 8 guts. And 4 wolf hides. Excuse me. Okay, because we're gonna want to cook that wolf meat, and we're gonna want to make a good bit of water. But that's a good place to start. Oh right, yes, our notes. Notes. All right, PV bingo hall. Okay, we'll start over here. So 4 wolf and 8 guts, etc. And quality tools in the fridge. There you go. These are doled up for Christmas. Oh yeah, yeah. They got the lights out. Look fab in Aurora. It will. And allegedly, I've never seen it myself. Allegedly, those festive sweaters also interact with the Aurora. Yeah, I think Raph mentioned that in like I think yeah when the initial update came out. Okay, we got a good bit of stuff here. Lamp oil, oh, and water, nice. That'll help a lot. So yeah, if we do get an Aurora, we'll have to go look for. We'll go looking for the festive sweater, and we'll see just how festive it really is. Okay, let's yeah, I can't. I mean, clearly we've been here before because like the bingo hall was all looted up. But we'll just do a quick loop around, see if I missed anything the first time, like that.
Best be prepared for anything.
Sure, that counts. Okay, gloves. That's free leather. Rifle cartridge. No, thank you. Free reishi. Sure. Okay. Yeah. So so we've been through here, but clearly I wasn't that thorough. Is there a Carl Bob in the garden now? Oh, there's a Carl Bob in the community garden. I feel like that's new. Okay. All right. Good talk, Carl Bob. Okay. Yeah. So
That'll be useful.
I think probably what happened is, we came through and we went straight to the bingo hall and we just ignored the rest of town. Town.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
All right. Check the trunk. No battery. Okay. So yeah, there could be some good stuff here. All right. So what do we want to do? Yeah, as we're here, hunting. Yeah, hunting is the play, I think.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Who would, Astrid? There's no one around. Just you and your man Sutherland. Okay, more free leather.
I can use
A
this.
magnifying lens. Okay, we'll leave that. Got no use for gunpowder making mats. And we're certainly not going to go gunsmithing. That'd just be a massive waste of time and car batteries. Yeah, car batteries more precious now than ever. And we did not manage to speak one into existence. Not that we're in need of one right here. See, if we want to repair the signal tower, or the signal hill tower, there's already one there. And it would be a quite the long trip to take it back to coastal. So we're not too fussed. Yeah, there used to be a Carl Bob over here, but I guess not anymore. Ooh, wait, did I? Okay, I did. I did find the other memento here. Yeah, see, that was the one we found initially at Three Strikes. Apparently, apparently we're in cougar territory. Good to
I wonder if I
know.
can drop any of this gear.
You will, just not now. Please have patience. So we should have a little something waiting for us in the Piana. Oh, all right. Yeah, bugs were just kind of but yes, what we got in the loose boards? Stim, 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 painkillers. Okay, so whoever does the piano playing here, they're clearly having themselves a time. And you know what? I support that. So if you live in Thompson's Crossing, you gotta make your own entertainment. Because there is sweet Fanny Adams to do otherwise. Okay.
Looks like this has been here a while.
All right, we'll start at the top, work our way down. There's bingo. Okay, well, yeah, but there's only Wednesday is only one night a week. What do they do with the other 6?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do they revise their bingo strategies? They go watch their bingo VODs. Come up with the new and inventive names for blizzards. I mean, I know like the people of town are resourceful and all that, but there's only so much you can work with. Okay,
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
indeed. And we'll just grab whatever because we got this house and we got the fancy house at the edge of town. Oh wait, have I even gone into the country store? I might not have. You do have you get somewhere like Thompson's and there's nothing to do. Yeah, but you're agoraphobic at this point. Well, I know the feeling. I grew up in a village of 800 people in the middle of Nebraska, and like we had like there was a bar in town, but they wanted to stay open, so they didn't serve the youth. So yeah, lots of people had to make their own fun. So it's usually like well for other people it was finding ways to get drunk essentially.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, then we cleared that out. We are very heavy, but that's to be expected. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna drop a lot of this off at the bingo hall. You're under 500. Yeah,
I'm not
it's
sure I can carry much more.
yeah, that it is like it is quite small. And then one of those places where everyone knows everyone's business, whether they want them to or not. Most people drive, then go to town, but you can't drive, so you're stuck here. Yeah, that definitely sucks. So is there like, do you have like are bus services an option, or does that also fall under the agoraphobia bit? Excuse me. Somebody didn't know once talking to you for 30 minutes because she thought you were your mother. Wow. That were they from the village? Because that feels like something. That feels like something you probably know if you're in a village of 500 people, but maybe not.
I'll take it.
Or maybe they're getting on in years and their knowledge retention is lacking. You can get the bus. The earliest is 6 a.m. The latest is 7. Oh yeah, so
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
that does really limit your options. So you can't live your 20s. Ooh. I mean, I could make some pithy comment. Oh, hey, your 20s aren't that great. Don't worry about it. But no, that does suck. And like, especially being stuck in like a small village, wanting to get out, but you can't. Yeah, it's constricting, and yeah, and people cope however they can. As I said, like where I was, a lot of people they resorted to drinking and drugs and whatnot.
Best be prepared for anything.
Or you be a massive nerd like me and you just you bide your time, and then the first chance you get, you run for the hills, never to look back. You look like you're little, but you're not often out, so old people do it a lot. Ah, I see. Okay, yes, we are ridiculously slow. So let's make a big old pile of crap in the bingo hall. Then we'll go check the store because I would say odds are good we didn't go in there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I think you can. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the festive sweater, and we're gonna put that right in the center of the room. Have that be the centerpiece. Okay, any extras are gonna go there. Okay, we're only wearing what we have. Very nice. Any canned goods? Put that there. Canned goods are gonna go right here, so they don't further spoil. Obviously, some of them very much are. You're going to move to a further village, live on the site of the equivalent of a summer camp. Hey, that's great. That's an upgrade. I mean, I assume it's an upgrade. There we go. Broth. Okay, drop. Okay, move that in there. Boo, boo, boo. Actually, I'll keep that on us. We might need that in the store. Astrid, I'm working on it. There we go. So so when are you gonna do that? Is that imminent, or do you have you got a little bit of waiting to do yet? Okay, and we'll drop the we'll put the broth there. We'll drop the potat here. And we'll drop the venison out back. Okay, and we move. They messed up your paperwork. Oh, unfortunate. So you meant to start in September, and then February. You'll be officially starting in March. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad they got it sorted eventually, even if they did take their sweet time. Also,
Barely walk with this much gear.
car battery, hell yeah. Almost a year since you graduated. Well, yeah, probably not the kind of gap year most folks would sign up for, but at least it's sorted, and so now you will be able to get out and start, living your 20s, and then thankfully get out of wherever you are, because it sounds like it's not doing a whole lot for you mental health wise.
This'll come in handy.
So is it so I take it, is this like a seasonal position, or is this like something you can do for a while, maybe try to establish yourself there, give you one less reason to go back to the village where you are now? Okay, yeah, we clearly have not been here. No sodas, that's fine. There we go. There's the drinks.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Seasonal, but they can keep me on paperwork so you can do multiple years. Nice. Yeah, yeah. If you can swing that, yeah, absolutely. Whatever gives you that freedom to be out in a rock, really. Yeah, whatever gives you the freedom to get out and see the world, and even if it's just like the world outside of where you are. Ideally, you do it for a year, learn to drive. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you have the opportunity, definitely take it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, I was hoping for matches here, but I guess that'll do. So, like, is learning to drive something they offer, or something you would find time to do while you're there? Okay, nothing underneath. Nothing underneath there. Check the produce bin. Okay, lots of carrots. That is totally fine. Yes, it usually matches. What maybe it's because we're below Loper. Usually, like there's matches like here or here or somewhere along here. We'll take a little closer look. Oh, and see, I would have missed an energy drink.
That'll be useful.
Boo on me. Where you have the stability to do it there, you'd be in one spot for a long time. Ah, okay. Hey, well then, there you go. That's a good plan. Take take advantage of where you are and what that affords you. And it sounds like you've got that plan in place, which is great. Okay, still heavy, but that's fine. We're gonna head back over and make our further build out our unofficial, our forward operating
Not sure
base
I can carry much more.
here in this most pleasant of valleys. Okay, so if we're here, the cougar somewhere up there. Oh, maybe it parked itself on the road leading to like the little path that you take to get to the transition cave to Mystery Lake, which is rude, but frankly not surprising, given where we've seen the cougar park itself previously. Okay, so canned goods. Make sure we drop all those outside of the container. This will be this will be the potat spot. And we'll put the carrots over here. I'm just hesitant about putting them in a container because if they hit 0%, they will go away. There we are. Also, let me. Yeah, we'll put the.
Can drop any of this gear.
I'm literally in the process of doing just that, Astrid. Would you work with me? Okay. All right. We'll put our oats. We'll sow our oats right here. Okay. Oh. Okay. I just had a thought that maybe I have sabotaged myself. Because what if part of the reason we were doing so well on auroras in coastal is because coastal is like it's coded for a bias towards auroras. Because of why do I have that? That's weird. Yeah, because it has the trader there. Whereas if we leave coastal, maybe we don't get the frequency anymore. I don't know that for sure because there was discussion that auroras were tuned up in frequency just in general, but mayhaps I was wrong there. Okay, yeah, of course we would have that one. We'll see. Like worst comes to worst, we can keep working on our KPIs while we're here. Also, I think the game can't decide whether it wants to be foggy or not. I think I think it's leaning toward clear, but it hasn't quite pulled the trigger yet. All right, we're not going far though, so it'll be fine. Yeah, I just want to check over here. There is a hacksaw spawn point. Actually, don't I have a hacksaw? Didn't I grab a hacksaw? I did not grab a hacksaw. Okay, I must remember something else. Anyway, yeah, we'll check over here. Like near in my current Loper run, I had to go over here and then look under this cart to find my hacksaw. But there's not one here right now. Boo. You haven't had an Aurora for ages. Interesting. So whereabouts are you? Oh, for Pete's sake. All right, fine. Cause maybe it is a maybe it is a thing just for zones. Okay. Ooh, another car battery. Ooh. Just leaving PV had one like 10 days ago in Timberwolf. Interesting. Bear. Okay, I think this one does wander down from back there. Yes, thank you, Bear Crows. Okay, so if that's the case, we might be here a bit. Okay, so how do we do this? We can shoot from here. It can't charge. Oh, if it charges up there, we jump off the far side. If it comes up around, we jump off that side. Okay, this is not an ideal spot. But, I mean, we got to deal with it. Worst comes to worst, we make for the pickup truck. Okay. Where is it? You start going on walks again. You take the cat with you. I mean, yeah, if you have a cat who's up for walks, that sounds that sounds really useful. That it'll give you a chance to get out and have a little company as you do. Okay, that was a hit. Otherwise, it wouldn't have charged us. So where is it gonna go? Is it gonna wander up the road? I think it does do that eventually. But no, that is in like the walks. Get out, move your body. I think that's just helpful in general. Okay. Actually, let me check that. If that was a hit, should be some blood splatter around here. I'm not seeing any blood though, which is concerning. Okay, no, no, I see an arrow sticking out of it. There's very clearly an arrow sticking out of it. Oh! Never mind the blood. Weird. Yep, right there in the back of the head. But not a single drop of blood. That is so weird. I mean, I'm not upset by it. Certainly not now. Is that... Well, okay, I tell a lie. There is a little blood. But only very little. Wow. That was a fast bleed out. Hooray for Archery 5. Okay, where's the wind coming from? The wind's coming from this way. Which is rude, because I wanted to set up a, use the bear as a wind block. I don't... Well, army? No, doesn't... Yeah, it's not saying we're protected from the wind. Rude. Anyway, how do I want to do this? Yeah, fortunately that house there is burned down. Do I just quarter it? And then take the, and then haul the remains? We've already alerted and dispatched with all the local wolves. I hope. And if we haven't, we'll find out soon enough. Another car battery. Oh, jeez. That's 3 just right here. Okay, firewood, we got 31. Okay. Okay, if we do need to, we can start a fire, but will it stay lit? I don't know. Okay, let's get the important bits out of the way first. And then we can have the quartering conversation. Do I have a try? I don't. Because this is a bow-focused run, I've been saving my maple saplings. Because my assumption was that the plan is to go through a bunch of bows. And so we're going to need plenty of maple saplings around. And apparently, I haven't seen this yet, but apparently Sutherland is also going to start requesting some maple saplings, which is rude, frankly. But I said once we, yeah, I was going to say once we go past our 10, once we burn through 10 bows, maybe we can consider it. But nah, I don't know. We'll see. We'd have to get like really good beachcombing rolls before I would consider that. Anyway, hey Stewie, welcome. Oh, hope your weekend is going well. We just had ourselves a shockingly brief bear hunt. We didn't one-shot it, but well, like officially, I landed like one bow shot, and then just kind of did a little loop-de-loop, and then the bear bled out only a couple minutes later. So that is another win for Archery 5. You love your travois? Oh, sure. Yeah. Although saplings aren't needed to repair. Yeah, but you need 4 to make the thing. But I do take your point. And yeah, beachcombing is fantastic. Like in not just DP, but remember Crumbling Highway. is a good spot for it now too. There's several beachcombing spots there, and they I found like saplings there and good stuff. Okay, 1 bear and 10 guts. We'll update our notes thusly. Okay, 1 bear, 18 guts. Okay, so now do we? Yeah, because like quartering won't change anything there. There's still the same amount of meat on that boyo. Oh, hey, Lupin. Welcome in. You get 3 saplings back if you wind up not using it. True, true. You found it annoying, but it's calling anyway, hauling batteries and meat. Yeah, I will say, if because we still have like 6 batteries waiting for us in DP. And as far as I've seen, like the recipe, you only get 1 recipe per trade, and there is like in those recipes they're like 1 battery each. So I think we should be able to, get most of what we need battery wise from DP before we have to worry about hauling batteries from here. But that is a good shout. Then we can just, take the travois on the road, go over and around. So you got that's 32 kilograms. Am I going to wait. Okay, I thought Hinterland hates humps, so it's going to deny me my Maglin's hype because I can't put a fire on a bumpy surface. Heaven forfend. Well, it won't use a match though, so we'll try. But yeah, I would wager good money this gets blown out.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
But hey, we'll try.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh yeah. Yes, and in the time we did that, the wind started coming from this way. So, well, we'll try. And we got lots of coal in the coal mine. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's do it. Go and use the hatchet. Doesn't see a lot of action these days. I love how she 2-hands it initially. You really gotta get up in there.
I'm tired.
Oh wow, it actually survived that. I'm pleasantly shooketh. Okay, and how many quote unquote quarters do we have? Seven. 7 quarters. I know. I never shut up about this very pedantic point. It's fine. We are. Oh yeah, we're already tired enough to where even like one of these. How much do these weigh? They like 9 kilograms each. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Also, potential aurora weather. Just noting.
I'm not sure I
Yep.
can carry much more.
Okay. One of those is not horrifyingly slow. Quite slow, but not like brain meltingly so. This might be a tomorrow job. Because even if we do get an aurora tonight, and we schedule the trade, I don't want to leave that bear meat out there. We went to all the trouble of hunting it, right? Why would we let our quarry go unclaimed? Oh, oh. Also, I should check. While we were in Ash Canyon, did I get the Stalker pie recipe? Because I think that takes what? Yeah, I think it takes bear and wolf. Does it take more than that? I'm not sure. I guess we'll check and find out. They should call it field dressing instead of quartering. I mean that would be more accurate. I don't know like if that's is that necessarily high on Hinterland's uh their list of objectives, but for it would definitely satisfy the pedants.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, so we'll go and do that nice and safely in here. They're already at 78%. Okay. There we go. Nice and juicy. Oh yeah, let me check our recipes. I did not. Ooh, okay. Well, we're due a return to Ash regardless, so that might be something to do while we're there. There we go. Oh right, I think I forgot to grab the flour that was over here. All right, not still on me. It is not still on me. Okay, I will check if that's the case, and then maybe we'll go grab one more bag before we call it a night because Astrid is very tired, and I still hold out hope this is an Aurora kind of evening. Yep, there we go. Oh, another, and that's the sewing primer too. Good grief. What am I doing with myself? Okay. Okay, we gotta look both ways before we cross the street. Just good habit to get into. And a little lunch. Yeah, usually like with the sun almost down, like if it is an aurora night, usually there's some indication by now. Okay, fridge. There we go. I'll go ahead and just whack that in there. Very nice. Okay, but yeah, I think Astrid only has one more bag in her. I mean, we could power through. Like, to what end? Excuse me. But also, I'm still living in hope that we have not hamstrung ourselves by leaving coastal, and thus uh, the chance at getting more auroras. Because maybe coastal has been added to like Bleak Inlet and Blackrock and other zones where auroras are more prevalent. But actually that's a good other question. Are Is the aurora frequency linked to zones? I almost kind of think no,
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
because there is that setting in in the custom settings. There's that toggle for aurora frequency. So like, why would that be? It's like, unless like so what would make the auroras more frequent in those zones? Like it would have to be linked to your being there. Because the auroras don't happen in a single zone. Like if say an aurora happened, I'm in PV, and then I go dashing through Winding River. The aurora's not going to stop just because I left PV. I don't know, and maybe that's another thing for the sciencers among us to work through. Because
I need to find food.
you've got a whole bag of it, my dear. Just work with me. Like the door's right there. The food is even closer. What is the order of operations there? But it's not that big a deal, clearly. But I'm curious. Like,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
does our being in PV mean fewer auroras, or is that just confirmation bias? Yeah, you would need to like get into like the game, I guess, get into the code, or at the very least the dev mode, and if you really wanted to like get into the nitty gritty. And frankly, I don't. Okay, that does not make me particularly hopeful for an aurora this evening, but that's fine. We have lots of stuff to do regardless. Okay. And yes, I will do this. I apologize for nothing. I mean, I don't do it regularly, if I'm honest. Mostly because I just forget to do so. Okay, and then we'll sleep for a solid 10, and then on the morrow, we'll go get the rest of the bear. Yep, and no Aurora. But again, not surprising. Yeah, we'll go and sleep till it's light, or at least until we're fully rested, at which point it will be light. Like so. Excellent. Okay, sounds. I was gonna say it sounds unfriendly out there, but it sounds like PV. Because as always, PV gonna PV. But let's make sure. Okay, that is acceptable. Now with the where's the okay the wind's coming in kind of from behind us. Yeah, it's like coming in from that way. So yeah, a fire. Fire's probably not an option. Yeah, I mean, if that well, yeah, those houses are inaccessible. They are, right? Yeah. That one's condemned, and that one's condemned. Or excuse me, foreclosed. Yeah, if that one was up, we just like take those the short trip over there and harvest. But unfortunately, not an option.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, well, how about this though? It is early in the day, so it is on the cold side. But if we get out of the wind, will that do the trick? Like, will we be temperature neutral if I hop into this little red sedan here? Let's find out. And the answer is yes. Perfect. So we can harvest in peace and turn those 18 kilograms of meat bags into 9 kilograms of juicy, juicy meat. Also, does that sound different? It sounded like less juicy than last night. Hmm, interesting. Yes, right now we're like 8 kilos over, which is not ideal but manageable. Also, we're not cold out here, so maybe we save ourselves the trouble next time. If there are any Timbies in the zone, I think we are fortunate that they must be far enough away to where they can't react to our maximal smelliness in time to do anything about it. Lovely. Okay, and I think the game heard me. The weather she is a changing, as it is wont to do. Okay, so we no, we did. Yeah, I tried to remember. The last time we came through PV and actually stayed here for any length of time, it must have been quite a while ago. I was gonna say there's other than the bingo hall, there was a ton of looting here that we just didn't do. So maybe we.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I try to think where else we might not have been. Like we've all certainly been to the farmhouse. I know we went to Three Strikes because that's where we got our memento cash for the zone. Oh, there's a thing we could do. We could, especially now that the bear's not there, come back up and around here because usually there's a bunch of saplings over by the waterfall. And those would be good to have down. We'll probably drop them at the bingo hall, even though the nearest workbench is the big barn. Yeah, I like that plan. Let's do that. So we'll take all this harvesting. We will ever so slowly mosey across the bridge, dump our goods in the staging area, and then we'll go on a sapling run. Because we do have plenty of saplings and guts and feathers and such at Mountaineers, but we're not going to go there until we have a reason to leave PV.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Ooh, a thought occurs to me. If we're not doing Signal Void this run, do we want to try to Goose and Aurora and fix the tower on Signal Hill? I think because the fixing the towers triggers a scripted Aurora. Probably even if they won't work. Do we? Well, we do have the radio, but we haven't started Signal. Wait, no. Well, no, yeah, we fixed the first tower in the airfield, so I guess technically we have started Signal Void. Ooh. Well, there's an idea. Oh, now I'm intrigued. Well, won't matter. We're gonna be stuck inside for a bit. Let's say we got that done just in time. Okay, so and it is noon, so got some time left in the day. How are our meters? Our meters are fine. Let's take this time to broaden our minds. There we go. Just drop that one. And what did that do for our sewing skill? 3.5. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not that good, but it's not terrible. Okay. It does sound calm out there. Or at least calmer. Let's see let's see what the weather's like. Okay, not aurora weather. But hear me. Well, okay. Do we have? All right. I'm gonna go look through here real quick, see if I pass on any scrap metal. You know, but you always repair all the clothes in your base that are on yellow before you leave. Don't have global decay in containers. Yeah, that's a good question. I think yeah, because like there's some decay that happens like the moment you spawn in the world, but others that it waits until like you're I guess in the zone. So yeah, like in instances like that, probably better safe than sorry. You ain't got the camera of your current playthrough. For how far you had to walk to get that area. Do you need anything to start the quest with the radio? Oh, for signal void. All you like if you grab the what? Yeah, you gotta grab the handheld in the airfield control tower, and you have to like you'll be prompted to repair prompted to repair the tower in the airfield, and that's how that starts. After that, you're free to do the others in like whatever order you please, but you have to fix the one in the airfield for reasons that'll become clear pretty quickly. Oh, I missed emotes. How about that? Okay, where I know there was at least one piece of scrap metal, but I can't remember where that was. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you repaired the airfield tower, you're good. It might have been the store. Okay, let's check that. Yeah, you did the one in Pleasant Valley on the way through. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's officially kicked off. Okay, yeah, no 3 for 3. Ah well. Ah, there we go. I do not have a hacksaw with me. Otherwise, yeah, if I yeah, the metal I was thinking maybe we do that and we take that to Signal Hill. Because I say should, there should be a battery and, well, would there be enough wires and like fuses and such? I think. I don't know for sure though. But yeah, let's go make the trip. If we get there and it's after sundown, the aurora will start immediately. Now we might be passing up a chance to like go to the actual bunker, but if we're not doing that in this run, it doesn't matter. think we are just energetic enough. Ooh ooh ooh. Okay, I say we just take the turn here, but no. Um, Got to remember that could be cougar territory. Yeah, that's up the road from Thompson's. And the long curve is there. Yeah, so it's. I'm not 100% sure where that cougar is, but I still want to err on the side of giving it a wide berth. Because unless it's as cheesable as the one in Milton, I think we just let that slide. And if we don't find the mats to repair the tower at Signal Hill, one, boo, but two, we'll just yeah we'll put in what we can, and we'll check the barn, we'll check Molly's. They'll probably have what we need. Okay, I see you there, big barn. It'd be weird if we didn't go there last time, but we're finding, but my looting of PV so far this run has been like really substandard. Okay, where do we make the turn? Yeah, if we turn off here before Molly's, we're gonna come to that barn that has the has one of the dead convicts in story mode. I think. I don't usually wander this way, but I think that's the case. Like doesn't get a lot of love in sandbox mode. But I want to get a nice early start on taking the slope up to Signal Hill, preferably without going up the ankle breaking slope. But if it can't be avoided, it can't be avoided. Riv? Oh yeah, there is another river along this way. And does that feed? Yeah, does that feed into the pond where the moose sometimes spawns? I don't know. No, that's gotta be yeah. That's further up the slope. All right. Anywho's moving on. Okay, are we here? Are we at the hill? I think we're at the hill. But we're going up. That's the most important thing.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
That is factually accurate, Astrid. Well done by you. Okay, so we'll come up this slope, and we'll just hop on the road. First chance we get. Okay. Really? How? Okay, yes, I hear you, but that's not helpful. Like, we hear you from like miles away. I ain't here to dance. I'm just here to, go fix some electronics. Although, that is a helpful reminder to me that if our little plan does work, don't take the direct route back. Because Aurora Cougars are bad news. Okay, there's the pond. So if the pond is there, there's a road, probably back here. You can tell I don't wander this part of PV very much. Hello, Bun Buns. Okay, there's the bridge. Okay, we're on track. Yeah, so the cougar must be back there a ways. And honestly, it can stay there. Ooh, okay. Okay, road found. Also must remember, doggos, but bear. There's a bear that likes to wander around these parts too, and an Aurora bear is also no bueno. And, as we have established in previous runs, oh, are you kidding me? Well, as if we needed further evidence the game listens in on our conversations. Okay. Wait, it's not. There's no Aurora yet. So we don't know that for sure. Okay, and that's the path to the Winding River Transition Cave. All right, so if we get an Aurora, regardless of how, by our hand or by the game messing with us, then we get to Signal Hill, maybe take a quick nap, and then if it drops, we just go back down the road and make a beeline for the radio. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2 doggos over there. Let's see if we can avoid their notice. Because the safest thing might be we take the back exit, get down to the road, just stick to that, so we can avoid any unnecessary encounters as we make our way to the bingo hall. I am trying to keep my ears on, because we know what's around here. Or what can be around here. Or at least what was around here. I don't know, maybe that changed. Or, no, like the bear we took out wouldn't be the one that wanders up here. That'd be wandering like half the length of the damn zone. That'd be excessive even for hinterland. Okay, and yeah, confirmation we have not been here. Is the climbing rope there? There's no climbing rope here. If that's the one you're thinking of. Ooh, there's a pry bar though. Lovely. Might need that. Yeah, the climbing rope would be a fantastically quick way down, but I don't believe we have been graced with that. Okay, I have a fuse. I have another fuse. Is it 2 fuses? No, it's 3 fuses, 2 wires. I'm pretty sure.
Perfect.
Okay, 1 wire. Flare shell, don't need. Sewing kit will take. Rifle cartridge,
I'm not sure I
no.
can carry much more.
Okay, car battery found. But yeah, if we don't have the scrap metal though, we're kind of out of luck. Or if we find a hacksaw, we can make our scrap metal. Okay, nope. Yeah, lots of things we could break down if we had said hacksaw, but I don't see it. We got a military coat. Don't need that. How is it?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
But what do we have? We have the military coat. I don't think the military coat is going to take the place of the expo parka. Okay, just ridiculous amounts of clothing. So we'll just drop right here, including the Mackinaw. Wire between cabinet and desk. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Thank you, Lupin. Okay, so we have the car battery. I have 3 fuses and 2 wires. We are
Barely walk with this much gear.
lacking scrap metal. Yeah, let me grab that. If I scrap a knife, what do we get? We get 1 scrap. If we scrap that lantern, we get 1 scrap. We're still short 2. Is there 2 scrap metals somewhere around here? Can you scrap cleaning kits? Probably not. Yeah, they should have looked harder for that hacksaw, clearly. Well, I tell you what, let's take what we have. Hello? God dang it.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Just work with me here, girl. I'm trying to make something happen. Okay. Checking our corners. Checking our corners. Okay. Also, hey Vi, good to see you. Yeah, thank you for the contribution to the 12 Hours of Trooper Challenge. Yeah, we do have a fresh channel point challenge we're having. So we completed Take Control. So I'm thinking this coming week, not today, but this coming weekend, we'll do the stream where I. Oh wow! So now, it's a, they did it with no hands. How about that? Yeah. So this coming weekend we'll do the stream where I play TLD with a controller for the first time. But we also have one going now where I'm looking to do a 12-hour stream. And so we are raising, yeah, we're raising channel points to do that.
Pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Right. Astrid, I'm in the middle of something. Do you mind with your pee drinking talk again? Yeah. So if you like to help us along,
Any of this gear.
if you kick in, I think you're limited to a maximum of 2,000 channel points per stream. But I will endeavor to give plenty of opportunities for people to do that. And thank you, Concerned Martian, for kicking in as well. Okay. Yeah, we only have the one. We'll go ahead and scrap this. That'll give us 2. It does not look like we're getting an Aurora tonight. Am I going to scrap? Yeah, I've got 2. There's 2 knives sitting in the workbench in the coastal PV transition cave. We can afford to harvest 1.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I can scrap my can. No, we're not going to scrap the can opener. Just don't. Well. Oh, okay, you cannot scrap a firearm cleaning kit. Good to know. Oh, thank you for the contribution, Lupin. What do you? Oh, we could sack the pry bar. We have a pry bar back at top. Ooh. Okay, there's our 5. Now we're not going to act on it now because It is far too late. Astrid's far too tired. We have to make a trip all the way to the bingo hall. So let's not. We'll fix it in the morning, so I'll have all day to get ready. Maybe, ooh, maybe we could do both. We could call Sutherland first thing in the Aurora, and then maybe see if we can zip across the zone, and then get to the bunker if we feel so inclined, or just don't. Yeah, I'm leaning toward don't, but we'll deal with that when we get there. For now, we feast. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate, Vi. We will do that. Right as soon as I put Astrid to bed. Okay. All right, nice and early. Oh, right. I'm gonna pause here real quick. I'm gonna put a break in the recording for YouTube. Twitch folks, just hang around real quick. Appreciate y'all being here. But YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Um, I've been saying this a lot lately. It feels awkward to me to do, but it's the way things happen, unfortunately. So if you like what we're doing here, could you please just drop me a subscribe on YouTube? I'd really appreciate it. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers this year. So, and if you could lend a hand, that'd be cool of you. But thanks for hanging out. We will see you next time, and bye for now.